have received several requests to do an episode on what I eat in a day, and I almost feel embarrassed to show you what I eat, because what I eat, I would say, is very normal. It's very not special. I'm pretty much opposite of vegan. I'm the opposite of gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, because I pretty much eat everything. I love my meat, I love my milk, and I love sweet things. It is 12 past 10 now. This is actually late breakfast for me. Normally I would have breakfast anytime from 6:30 to 7 whenever the whole family wake up and before I have my morning workout. But today, because I am filming, it is later in the day. Let's get ready and let me show you what I typically have for my breakfast. I normally just have cubic butter with my toast. So here's my toast. Another thing I love to have for breakfast with my toast is my iced tea. So I get my tumbler out and it's very easy. My tea powder, my Nestea powder, honey, and basil seed. I actually used to make it with chia seed until a friend of mine, Francesca, introduced a basil seed for me. This whole bag, 120 gram, is 50 baht as opposed to 200 or 300 baht. So thank you to my friend who introduced basil seed to me. Yes. I just want to share with you why I ate what I ate. For me, I choose toast for simplicity, number one. And number two, having a little bit of carb for my breakfast allow me to go harder in my workout. I used to train fasted where I don't have any breakfast and I go train. And I found that when that happened, all I could think about during workout is food. So that didn't work for me because I end up eating more after my workout. And I find that just having a little bit of carb gives you energy so you could go harder in your workout. So that's why I choose to have toast for breakfast. The spread is basically just what I feel like for the day. If I feel like something salty, I would eat Vegemite. If I feel like something sweet like today, I'll have toast with honey. In terms of the drink, I choose iced tea just because I like it as well. I love pearl milk tea, but I just didn't like all that sugar. And I found that some brand put non-dairy creamer in their pearl milk tea, and I'm just not a fan of that. So I feel much more comfortable when I make my own. I feel like it's yummy, and I add, like I said, chia seed or basil seed. It gives me extra fiber, and it's kind of like my crunch factor, like I'm having pearl milk tea after breakfast. Typically this is when I'm gonna go do my workout, but today I've already had my Zoom workout, so I'm gonna go to work and I'll see you for lunchtime. So now it's lunchtime, and today I'm going to have bacon, egg, open face sandwich because that's what I want. So I need 4 eggs, sourdough, bacon, and I'm going to make cabbage side salad. Going to enjoy my lunch now. Just finished my lunch. Definitely cannot finish this, so I'm going to save my salad for dinner later on today. My biggest meal of the day is definitely lunch, and I find that the combination of carbs from the bread that I have, the protein from the bacon and the eggs that I had, and also the fat from the bacon keeps me full for a very long time. And generally my lunchtime will last me until dinner time. Very rare occasion would I need to snack in the afternoon. And after lunch, what I love is just to have something sweet to finish my meal. Otherwise, I feel like it's still not quite completed. My mom has been into baking, so we have benefited. Yes, as well. We have benefited greatly from her baking. And today, what I'm going to have is my mom chocolate tart. It's very pretty, can you see? And actually, I don't think I need a full piece because I did have a big meal. So let me cut it up. Mom's decorated nicely with the flowers. She reckon it's edible, but I'm not so convinced. Don't tell my mom. The household is chaotic. I've just basically made some cheese and ham together just to take the edge off because everybody's getting angry and hungry. And I send the gang outside. Now that I have the kitchen all by myself, I can work in peace. Dinner time is definitely a leftover time. Today I have a leftover moussaka that we've cooked a few days ago. So I'm just gonna quickly scramble and put everything together. I also have my leftover cabbage salad. And in my moussaka is basically just a lot of eggplant, potato, carrots, tomatoes. As you can see, for dinner time, I basically just want something super fast, quick and easy. My kids will go to bed in an hour and I don't really want to be spending time cooking. I want to maximize my time with them. I'm also looking for something light that's not too heavy. That's why my leftover salad and the moussaka is so perfect. As you can see, guys, the food that I eat is pretty simple, it's quick and it's easy. I don't really count my calories, I don't track my macro. What I've shown you here is pretty much how I eat normally. If I have to describe my eating habit, I would say that it's neither clean or dirty. I don't follow any particular eating style or diet rules, but in general, I try to make smart eating choices. I use substitution rule rather than subtraction rule a lot in my own eating. And as you see here, I love pearl milk tea. So rather than subtracting it from my life completely because I don't like the non-dairy creamer that some brand use or because it's too much sugar, I decided to make my own. This way, I really know all the ingredients that go into my drink. I still feel satisfied and I really enjoy it. Another thing I've learned to do over the years is really to try to make peace with my food. Like you see in this episode, I've told you that I've been feeling like bacon and egg rolls, then I would allow myself to have bacon and egg rolls because I know that if I feel like bacon and egg roll, no mountain of salad is going to make me satisfied. And I'm sure we all know the difference between feeling full and being actually really satisfied with the food that you've just eaten. So over the years, I really try to let go of the good food and bad food labels because to be honest, I feel like bad food is only bad if you consume them in excess. For me, I really feel like it's more about how you eat rather than what you eat. As long as you are connected to what you really feel like and you honor that craving, then you can stop that craving from getting so intense that you feel the urge to binge later on and then feel guilty about yourself. So that's my approach to eating. I really hope you found today's episode helpful. To be honest, I found this actually more challenging than I expected. I've been looking forward to filming this episode, but as I'm about to film it, each day I start to notice that I'm procrastinating. I think it's because I have this internal conflict. The part of me that really want to share with you what I eat in a day. I want to be able to show you that you actually don't need to starve yourself or go on any diet to get the body that you want. The other side of me that's resisting the sharing, I think because eating is not just eating, is my ritual that I have with my family when we spend time together. So I feel like it's quite private and precious. And to be honest, something that I'm not sure I'm ready to share with the world yet. So in this episode, if you see me eating like a loner by myself, now you know the answer why. Nevertheless, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope to see you next time.